How you doing? I'm Chris from Kaustik.
I'm Robbo, and you're watching Tattoo.com.
Hey everybody, it's Mischievous Mel, and I'm here with Kaustik, and we are in Dallas at Trees.
Yes.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, it's been a quick minute since we caught up with you guys, because we guys know you from Cali. Yeah. So, do you want to tell us all things Kaustik? Well, wait, first, before we do that, we know you're Kaustik. Yeah. But for the people that don't know who you are and what you do, let them know.
I'm Robbo. I sing and play bass.
I'm Chris, and I play drums.
And I'm Mel, and I do mischievous things. So, there we go. Right? Right? All right, so, I'll start with you. All things Kaustik.
We just released an album, Ambassadors We Trust, and we're on tour with D.R.I. That's what's happening right now.
Ink time, boys. Who wants to show what?
Chris got some.
I'm going to go with my first tattoo because we're in Dallas right now, and I actually got this in Austin probably like 12 years ago when I was 18 or something like that. So it's probably more than 12 years ago by now. But it's a Pantera tat, and it's still, it really looks like I got it yesterday. So I'm really, really proud with this tat, and I got the little Texas star on it since I got it in Texas, and they're from Texas, so I mean it all makes sense in the end. That's my favorite tattoo by far. I got a bunch though. I mean, I got the Mario mushrooms on my knuckles. I got open road because I love to be on tour and be on the road. You know, I got my sugar skull right here. That's just for like people that have passed in my family and stuff like that. And then I got the Paul Gray Memorial for Slipknot. And then I got a couple random ones too. Like I think I got a spider and a bomb on my neck somewhere. I don't know what's where. I know I got a shamrock somewhere. That was from working at the Key Club for 2 years or whatever. We would just go get shamrocks for every year that we worked there. I skipped a year though, so. But yeah, a few random ones and whatnot. But I would say Pantera one's by far my favorite. I got it so long ago, and it really looks just as fresh as all the other ones that I got a couple of years back. So I'm really, really happy with those. Plus, it's from Texas.
Any artists that you want to shout out?
I always go to Timeless Tattoo. They're in Hollywood. They're on Vine Boulevard. Connor's great over there. I got a couple things from Sean, who is no longer there. They got a bunch of good artists over there, so I would highly recommend Timeless Tattoo in Hollywood, California, definitely.
Any more that you want to get?
Well, all the dudes at Shamrock Tattoo are rad, too. I got one. That's where I got my Shamrock, so I'm going to go Shamrock across the what used to be the Key Club and Gazzari's and all that, you know. So, yeah, those are my two, for sure. Fantastic.
All right, you, sir.
Mine. The breast cancer ribbon. I think it's very important. Grandma lived through it, and my aunt. So we got that. We have the Death by Stereo one, my other band. I can check that out, too. The Kaustik one, for sure. Let's see. The Fiesta van. No, Fiesta van. Fiesta van. We all actually have this tattoo. Chris has it, too. Look at it. So, Fiesta van's our old van. This thing was a bad motherfucker. I think it was a 1991 Ford F-350. Had a 460 big block in that bad boy. And we ran that some bitch till like the fucking windows didn't work. I mean, we were driving through Arizona. Windows didn't go down. No air conditioning. Just kind of sizzling. I refried in there a couple times. But we also put a little Dance Evolution in there. To our boys out in Salt Lake City, Utah. Salt Lake throwing it down. So we got that. We got I actually got this here at South by Southwest, matter of fact. Right here in good old Tejas. Unfortunately, I was really, really hammered, and I forgot the dude's name. But rad. We got fucking everything. We got Power Flow Tattoo. I was the second one to have that next to Billy. Yeah. The LA with the bandana. Holding it down for the hometown. Got the microphone. What else we got? Of course, the black label, SCMF, holding it down. And all this other stuff, a lot of this artwork, that was done by Dirt. Plays bass in a band. I forgot the band, though. The horns, though. Hell yeah. Majority of these were done by my cousin, George Cuellar. He kind of travels everywhere, so check him out. And my buddy, Phil Alcala. He's out of Fullerton. I forgot what shop he's at, but just look up the name. We all got Facebook, Instagram, Friendster, Twitter. Yeah, so yeah, that's it.
Another question for you, and you may or may not want to answer it. You mentioned your other project. Do you want to say anything about what they're doing? Do you want to shout them out?
Okay. Well, we just released an EP this year. Also, we're working on new music, and we'll be we're hitting Regina when I get home from this tour. One tour out in Canada. We're super stoked on that, and then we're going back to Europe in February. So, yeah, see everybody there.
So you want to come out and see who?
Who? Oh, Death by Stereo. Sorry. I'm the worst at this shit. I'm sorry, that's
You
terrible.
know what? I knew and I fucked with you, so
That's all right.
you know what I mean. But
Oh yeah, and shout out to Get Off My Case in Fullerton, road case company I work for. They let me tour and still give me a job when I get home. So you know, this blessed for that. Blessed hashtag.
anybody else you want to pimp out while you're here?
Oh fuck yeah, Schecter Guitars, Dean Markley Strings, fucking taking care of us. Oh good, Shattered Guts. Our boys Eternal Corrosion. Who we got? But that's for the endorsement though, man. Like Schecter's always taking care of us. It's super rad. Even like just being like how we are, we're finally really starting to really get it going, especially going out to a D.R.I. and getting bigger shows and stuff. Super rad. And they've always went out of their way really to make sure that we're fucking set and ready to go on the road. And Dean Markley for taking us on as well. That was another thing from Death by Stereo, and he brought Kaustik on too as well. That's super rad. And the string thing, especially for a bass player, it's huge because they're $1 million. And oh yeah, shit. I can't even.
Anybody else you want to endorse? I'm practicing you guys up for now.
I want to say thanks to Pearl Drums. Kevin's always been good to me there, and now John is the new A&R guy, so he's been great to me as well. Sabian, you don't have me yet, but you know you want me.
Yeah, like that.
So I'm just shouting you out because you know you want it. Let's see what else I got. What am I endorsed by? Crown Case.
Shout out to me.
Shout out to Robbo. Shout out to Trees, D.R.I, you guys for coming out. I mean, everybody that supports this shit.
But
so.
yeah, the metal in general.
Trick Drums, they just got me on the pedal endorsements. So yeah, anybody that's willing to support us, I mean, we're very thankful.
Thanks to whiskey for making me look better.
Yeah, and the whiskey.
At least when I look at myself. Oh yeah, hey, actually, one little fun fact. Chris and I actually met working at the Whiskey A Go-Go in Hollywood, bouncing over there. I think we were throwing a guy out, and we're wrestling a guy out, right? We're wrestling, and he goes, "Hey, I play drums." Oh, really? I'm looking for a drummer. And then we threw the guy out. It was crazy. I think it happened just like that.
And the rest is history.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And here we are at Trees in Dallas.
So the love story started at the whiskey, and then it is still on the road.
Yeah. A secret lover.
Hollywood Chris.
Hollywood Chris, I still do.
I love it, guys. Thanks. Well, now that we saw your ink and we got you ready for NAMM, we're seeing you about to take the stage here in Dallas at Trees.
Yes.
Trees. And then you're going to be traveling the world, and you guys are fucking going to take over the world.
Hey, we're working on it.
And you can find all of this at ROCKwell Radio on the Edge, at ROCKwell UnScene Music Magazines, and at Tattoo.com. So tune in and turn it up.